Istanbul, 1929. During a routine restoration in Topkapi Palace, archaeologists stumbled upon an ancient parchment. At first glance, it appeared to be just another Ottoman maritime map from the 16th century. But this document held something much more. It concealed an ancient secret that raises a profound question about the world we know. Could there have been someone who mapped the world long before us? The creator of this map was the famous Ottoman admiral and cartographer Ahmed Muhyiddin Piri Reis. Born in Andalusia in 1465, Piri Reis was one of the foremost cartographers of the Ottoman Navy. In 1513, he completed this stunning maritime map, charting the western coasts of Africa and the Americas with incredible precision. Piri Reis himself stated that he drew from multiple sources in creating the map, including ancient charts from as far back as Alexander the Great's time, as well as a map created by none other than Christopher Columbus. What makes this map truly astonishing is what appears in the far south, Antarctica. In 1513, Antarctica was officially undiscovered. It wasn't until 1820 that explorers first confirmed its existence. But the real shock was how Piri Reis depicted the continent, not as a frozen, ice-covered landmass, but as a continent completely free of ice. How could an admiral from the early 16th century accurately depict a landmass that was unknown to the world at that time and show it without any ice? We now know that Antarctica only became covered in ice about 6,000 years ago. Yet, on Piri Reis' map, the southern coast of Antarctica is shown devoid of any ice. How could Piri Reis have drawn such a detailed map of a continent that wasn't even discovered yet? And more intriguingly, how did he manage to depict a landscape that, scientifically, should have been ice-covered? At the time, Piri Reis had no satellites, no seismic surveying tools, and no modern technology to assist him. Yet his map showed astonishing precision that seemed to transcend the limitations of his era. Though the map remains an enigma, several logical explanations have been proposed by scholars. Some believe that Piri Reis simply relied on older, pre-existing maps passed down through the centuries. These maps could have come from sailors or traders from previous expeditions, or perhaps even from ancient civilizations, such as the Egyptians or Phoenicians, who might have ventured to the southern polar regions long before recorded history. Others argue that Piri Reis could have relied on accounts and descriptions from earlier seafaring voyages, which were not widely known at the time. However, some researchers challenge the more conventional explanations, proposing that Piri Reis might have based his map on knowledge far older than what we can trace today. Could the map be evidence of ancient, advanced civilizations that used highly sophisticated navigation techniques long before modern history? Perhaps it was based on knowledge from a time when the world was different and its mysteries had not yet been lost to the sands of time. While this theory remains speculative, the idea that history may be hiding secrets of a lost world continues to captivate the imagination. The Piri Reis map remains one of the greatest puzzles in the history of geography. Was it simply a stroke of genius, or could it be a fragment of knowledge lost in time? Perhaps Piri Reis didn't just create a map of the world he knew, but one that hints at forgotten civilizations and technologies long before our recorded history. So, the question remains, could it be that we've been blind to parts of history we've yet to uncover? Or did ancient civilizations already know the world in ways we still can't comprehend? The answers, perhaps, are still out there, waiting to be discovered.